Hey guys, how's it going? In this video we're going to draw Bluey. So I'm going to show you how I went about doing this drawing right here of Bluey from start to finish, from the sketch to the drawing to using the markers, and in the end it should look like this. Alright, let's get started.
Alright guys, so here's the drawing that I did. Unfortunately I did not record the sketch when I did it. But I do have another video available where I show you how to draw Bluey from start to finish. But I don't have it for this video here, but it's the same process as the other video. If you go to the other video of drawing Bluey from scratch, it'll be the same thing. Right here, I already have the drawing sketched out, and what I do is I take an eraser and I erase the drawing, and then I start inking after I erase it. It just you can still see the drawing underneath, but it's easier to work with the pen after, so you don't have to see the drawing, the pencil drawing underneath the pen. The pen that I'm using here is a Tombow, and it's called Fudenozuki pen. It's an ink pen. The reason why I use this pen is because when you use markers, it doesn't bleed. Some pens, they bleed when you color over them with alcohol markers or water-based markers, and this pen, it doesn't bleed, so I recommend this pen. But what I'm doing here now is I'm just taking my pen and I'm just going over the drawing underneath that I had already drawn with pencil. Just going over all the lines and just trying to make it as clean, as neat as possible. It takes a lot of practice to get it down, but you don't have to be perfect with it. Just do the best you can and practice. You know, the more you do it, the more you practice, the better you'll get at it. Don't think that you have to get it right every single time you do it. So that's all that's going on here. I'm just going over the lines, the pencil drawing. You can still see a sketch on the bottom, and just going over it with the pen. Eventually, a lot of this, you know, even if you make a mistake, it's okay, because a lot of it you can cover it up with the markers. And I'm also gonna do other line drawings with the pen. So just do the best you can right here, and like I said, just keep practicing, and eventually you'll get it down. But right here, that's all we're doing. We're just going over the line with the pen. Even like right there, if you noticed, I wasn't able to go over the tail. So just keep going. It's not a big deal. Right there again, you can see that it's off. So that's all we're doing here. So just keep doing that until the drawing is finished, and then we'll start the next portion of the drawing. Alright, so as you can see here, I'm already done with the ink pen. Some lines are a little thicker than others. You just do this just to give the drawing a little bit more volume, a little bit more character. And now it's time to move on to the markers. Alright, so here we're starting to fill in the drawing with the markers. Just take the markers, whatever colors you want to use. What I do is I just pick out my markers, have them ready to go, and then just put them to the side, so whenever I'm ready, just start working with them. And these markers, these are called Cali Art markers. I got them off of Amazon. They're pretty reasonable. They're not too expensive, and they're pretty good. They work just fine, just like any other marker. So you can look those up on Amazon. Any alcohol markers will do fine. And all you're gonna do here is just, like I said, it's almost like paint by number. You just look at the photograph that you're looking at for reference, whatever drawing it is, or photo, and just all I'm doing is just filling in the colors here. Just try to keep it in the lines, like, you know, whenever you were in school, in elementary, they always tell you stay in line. That's exactly what I'm doing here. Just trying to stay in there. Just trying to keep it as clean as possible. If you step out, it's okay. It's not a big deal. Just keep going. And that's all we're doing here. I'm not gonna film every single the whole process of the marker part, because it'll take a very long time, make the video too long. But I think you get the idea. Just take your markers and just fill everything in. And after we're done with that, we'll go to the next step. But that's all there's to it. Just keep going, and that's all there's to it. Just keep doing it till you're done.
Alright, so right here I'm just going to show you. I was doing the little stitching after the color, but it doesn't really make a difference. It's just something that I do personally, just to try to give it a little bit more of a look. Try to make it a little bit more appealing, at least in my opinion. I just give it this little stitching look. It's like if it had like little stitches. That's what I call it, but you can call it anything you want. It's just, and I do that on the bottom of any part of the drawing. I don't do it everywhere. Just for example, if the light's coming this way, that would be your shadow. So these little stitch marks has shadow, and it just gives it a little bit more. Just a little look, because otherwise it would just be a little plain, simple drawing. That way it's a little more unique, it's a little different. And it's just something that I do. And you just want to find where the bottom of the parts are, like the bottom of the mouth, not the top. See, it's the bottom of the eye. Here I'm gonna leave it because right here it goes behind the nose here, just like that. I could do the teeth, but I don't want to do the teeth. Sometimes it looks kind of funny when you mess with the teeth. So I'm gonna leave that alone. And I think that's about it right there, except for this part here. Other than that, I think it's okay. You can also do it here a little bit if you wanted to. It's like if this was stitched together. And even here if you like. Like I said, just like that. Just continuing with the next blue. This one's a little bit lighter, but it almost looks the same. Not a very pretty blue. Should have gone with a different color blue, but it's too late now. Let's continue. You live and you learn, right? Right here I'm going to have to make the black line a little bit darker to try to hide that little mess up I did right there. And right here it's
for the other blue, the real light, the last blue. It's gonna be the real light blue. Yeah, I don't like this color blue. It should have been more of a baby blue. But these markers are a little dark in the beginning, but in a couple of days they seem to fade up. They become lighter. So let's see if they get lighter a couple of days from now. I noticed that because on my swatch, when I mark it, it did look different. Like, why did it look different? Those markers been sitting there on my swatch paper for a while. It seems like they become lighter with time. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. Some of you guys understand that. The thing about these markers is the more you go over it, the darker they become. Okay, so here we are with our last blue. Totally different color blue. I mean, the colors are off, but whatever. I should have planned ahead and swatched them out to see what color was what. It's my mistake. But it's alright. It's just for fun, right? Can't all be perfect like some of those artists out there are perfect. Everything they do. I'm not. I'm far from perfect. Oops, look at that. Just give it a double pass over. Make it a little bit darker. It's okay. It's not as bad as we think it is. It's got a little bit of character to him. It's not perfect. Alright, so that's where we're at. I just gotta do that blue here. And I think, and then I'll just look for little details here and there, but for the most part, looks okay. Looks like a little stuffed animal or something. Alright, so for the end, I'm just going to take this colored pencil, Prisma, just put a little bit of, I see sometimes some of the drawings have a little bit of a highlight, like this little, my little flakes on it. Let's just do that. Just making sure to see if it went to the other spots. And it did. I don't always do this, but sometimes they do. Like I said, we're just trying to make it a little more appealing than just your average Bluey cartoon. I think that works. Alright, so here's our drawing. Alright, so there it is.
Hope you guys like it, and thank you for watching. See you in the next video.